The biggest threat to America is not Kim Jong-un and North Korea. It's not the Ayatollahs in Iran. It's not Vladimir Putin and Russia. It's not even the emergence of the big red dragon in China. The threat to America that I feel is so grave is the House and Senate Republicans. That's right, the House and Senate Republicans, in my opinion, are the biggest threat to America and what America faces. Now, why would I say that? A conservative, why would I say that about the party in power? Well, it's very simple. Because the House and Senate Republicans are in control. They have the House, the Senate, and the White House. They have absolutely zero excuses to not enact President Trump's agenda, President Trump's policies to make America great again, and of course, I would say the #1 reason Americans went out and voted for President Trump was the construction of the Trump border wall. Now, in these images that I'm going to show you right now, this is Paul Ryan's house. Paul Rhinoceros, the Speaker of the House. This is his house. And what do you see surrounding his house? A huge wall all around his property. This scumbag cares more about his own protection and the wall around his own house, and yet now wants to pull the funding for the border security wall on the southern border. You're damn right I'm pissed. I'm really pissed off about this. That was the one thing that I said, if it was to be implemented or not to be implemented, that I was going to be one of the biggest adversaries to our president. Now, I am still on the Trump train. However, I'm now sitting in the back looking at the exit sign. I'm not happy about this. I'm also not happy about the fact that Paul Ryan, in particular, pushed the funding for the fence to 2018. Now, there's been some reports that said that it was going to be pushed to September. And they said, well, we're going to get it out of the way so that we can fund the government. Who cares about funding the government? Fund the damn wall. President Trump, to his credit, tweeted out and put out publicly in statements saying that we will not allow the government to continue to be funded unless the border security wall is part of the funding. He has since backtracked from those statements and instead now says that the funding can wait and we'll do more border security agents, cameras, drones, and what have you. This is unacceptable. And by the way, the border funding and the border security wall is 0.035% of the total budget needed. Okay? It's less than what we give to the Health and Human Services Secretary. I mean, it's $1.4 billion to get the construction started, to take the bids that have been put out there and have one of those bids start building the wall. This is my red line, and I can't be any clearer than that. The border wall must be built now. It cannot wait. And for anybody that thinks it can wait, you're stupid. Because here's what will happen. They'll push it off a little bit longer, a little bit longer. We'll get to it in September. September rolls around. Well, sorry, we can't do it. We're going to have to push it to 2018. 2018 rolls around. Sorry, too close to the midterm elections. Not going to bother with it now. Oh well, you missed your chance. Yeah, a giant this to America and Trump supporters. I'm done. I'm pissed. I'm livid.